They're awesome jeans, is what they are. They have a name. I've been wearing them for a month. I really like them. I haven't actually like taken the second to look at the actual name of them in a minute. So they're legacy stretch denim jeans, and they have 4-way stretch fabric, and you really feel that when you like. I'm wearing them right now. They're really comfy. They don't feel as constricting as jeans do normally. These are ultra comfortable. When I finally get around to doing the video later today, I have some footage of me wearing them, so you can actually see them on me. But yeah, so they're really cool. They're my new favorite pair of jeans. So been wearing them all month. Pretty awesome. Intotheam.com/chumbo to pick up a pair for yourself. And in other news, and more Hearthstone related news, we have a new Ysera today. So here it is. Look at her go. Everybody's guff. So of course I'll be playing this in Druid. I actually think it's still like its best home is Druid until like, I don't know, more of the dragon synergies that are going to be in other classes show up. We don't know about like for sure how much dragon there's going to be, but there's at least a neutral Aviana for dragons coming out in the new set. We found out today. So hey Elray, hey Yusuf, greetings Mr. Streamer. What's our schedule for today's stream? Well, I gotta play 3 videos worth of stuff, and I have 1 idea so far, so that's what we're working with. I guess this is stupid. I'd like more choose one stuff. But yeah, the typical one is not very good. Could have put in Floop's Glorious Glumbus. I felt like 2 mana draw 2 is good. Like once what's his face gets online, but maybe it's not that great. Hey Marshy, oh this seems like OG Sunken City Druid. Sunken City Druid. I love your gameplay, man. Thanks for playing. That's what's up. So we're looking at Sarah. It doesn't look that weird. Is rotation today? No, it's not for a while. It's that like the new expansion was like officially promoted today. So you can buy your pre-order, and the pre-order skin actually is phenomenal this time. You can buy your pre-order skin. And you get this for free. So there's actually another free card, but it's kind of a whatever card. Okay, maybe I get rid of this. I don't know. This is just good though, isn't it? Deal 4, draw a card. Feel like I either put in Floop's Glorious Gloop or I cut this. Hey Schmoopy. How you doing? So the reason I'm going with Untapped Potential today is this is the Druid deck that I think makes the most sense to not play Guff, right? Like the reason to not play Untapped Potential is because you're going to play Guff and it's going to override your Untapped Potential. But now we can achieve that same Guff effect by way of Mew Heights and Ysera. Brr, brr, brr. Is that Martian Spool? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I could go onesies on the Jade Idol, but I don't want to. Don't want to. Oh, should I put in Due Process? This could be a Due Process deck. So Solar, Due Process, Naturalize, Moonlit Guidance. I would need to cut 8 things. I love mill decks. I love when my win con is destroying my opponent's con. Let's go, mill. Word. I guess Miracle Growth is whatever. Alright, we did it. Moonlit. Dew. Solar. Naturalize. And then the last order of concern is armor gain. I mean, we got that with forbidden fruit and this thing, so it's not like we don't have any. We still have Coon. Okay. Let's try it. I need 2 more decks for later, though. So, this isn't the only thing I can play today. Will you turn this on, please? So we'll have to come up with a couple other ideas. Is there enough new dragons so I can start playing Prester Druid again? Does that want more dragons? New skin. I don't have it because I haven't pre-ordered yet. This comes with the pre-order. Cthulhu versus Chumbo. Alright, the Scourge, who's meeting their end. I think I want exclusively like wild growths and stuff with this. Odd Control Warrior can fit the newest era. Yeah, maybe I'll make that today. That sounds... Alright, so we get... Okay. This takes me back, right? We get the... Ooh, that looks cool. We get the classic untapped potential on 1. Coin into waste the mana. Wow. Hey, Silo. Not the quick pick. My opponent is subpar bad. Interesting. It's interesting, chat. Not only are they bad, but they're subpar at being bad. I think that's interesting. 15 mana gaming pog? True. Very true. Very true, very stew. Pirates Rogue. What's going on over there, Pirates Rogue? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are they gonna hook tusk me or are they gonna Garrot me? Next weapon cost 1 less. I guess I don't want to discount that, so I'll just get rid of the patches. Goodbye, patches. When do new cards drop? I don't remember exactly. Sometime in March, I'm pretty sure. I need, like, Naturalize to get rid of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I don't have any poison seeds in here. That might be a mistake. Might be a small mistake, chat. Also, did I forget to put in the, Deal 5, Deal 2? The card's gotta be good. And choose 1 Druid. You're not supposed to play Hose and Roughhouser against me. It's cheating. Who needs board clear and interaction? You're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Do we survive? So this is +4. So we're not dead yet. Could theoretically do that next turn. There we go. There we go. We found the magic card. Gets rid of stupid Hosen Bungus Hauser. Oh, because it was Moonlit Guidance. Okay. I was like, why did I draw 2 off of that? That's strange. Should I gain 18 armor? Are you aware that untapped potential is the least playable thing ever made? Unlucky. In your opinion, is the Priest questline worth it in Starship Priest? Which one? Oh, questline. I mean, it's probably okay. I don't know. So I gain 18 armor this turn, and then I just Coon next turn? Fuck. Good luck, subpar bad. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it. March 25th? Okay, so that's gonna be a hot minute before the new expansion. Might even be a cold minute. Include Lodi for funny? I mean, that's not that funny to me. Not that funny. It's a little funny. Guess you know, you always want to consider chat's expectations. Like if I post an untapped potential druid and the classics aren't in there, you know, does everyone lose their enthusiasm? I think Jade's is funny enough. That's my opinion. You cut that out. This is gonna be Hook Tusk, right? Surely. Surely, Tim. 100 kings will eat Squambus again. Your minion will explode. Well, I don't know, maybe I messed up by doing that in the order I did it. But there's that at least. Martian time, do you know Bars? He is from Mars just like you and he fumbos his potatoes. Oh, he does do those things. What a tilt oven. More Druid, is it Christmas already? It is Christmas. It's Christmas with Ysera. Goodbye. Are they gonna take my hand or my deck, you think? Deck is kind of bad because, like, we want to have Jade Idols, and if they took them, we'd be sad. Alright, I don't mind too much that they take from my hand because I'm gonna draw more, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I am acceptable to that. Oh, now they can just have a bunch of Hook Tusks. Okay, fine. Maybe that's a little spooky. Swing. Unlucky. Ooh. Let's see, what do we got? we go. That was a bit of an order lull, but it worked out okay, huh? I do think I need to play some Jade Idol this turn. Yeah, because I don't want them to just take my hand and have everything, you know? Is this mill perchance? Oh, it's something. We know that much. They're happy they have a Sarah effect too. We were tapping potential, I never noticed. Yeah, it's exciting because, like, the reason that you would never play untap potential before was, like, why would you untap potential when you're going to play Guff? But now with the Sarah, we don't need to play Guff. We just play a Sarah in New Heights, and we make our own Guff for the ultimate potential tapping. No Guff sad? Guff goes in literally every other Druid deck I've ever made, alright? We can enjoy one Guffless deck. I can't wait for Neralax, Bran, Ysera, Alex to me in slot piles for years to come. So, like, in the new expansion, there's going to be an Aviana in neutral for dragons specifically, so it makes your dragons cost 1. So it kind of brings Alex to every class. However, bless you. You know, having to find both Alexes is like pretty different than just running them in the ETC, you know what I mean? So I have like some decent faith that that's gonna be more memey than actually any good, but we'll see. All right, we have successfully made Jades. You can run the Dragon Tutor maybe? In like Priest you can. It's like are there Dragon Tutors other than the one in Druid and the one in Priest? Is Guff dead? No, of course not. I wanted to build a Druid deck that like is enabled by a Sarah, you know what I mean? Like there so Guff already enables everything that a Sarah enables for Druid right now, but I wanted to build one that did not work because of Guff and now works because of a Sarah, and that's why we got here. Victor, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Compliments to the chef, Marshy. Well, I appreciate it. Shmoopy, should I add star board clear to this? This one? I just don't know what I'd cut. It could be Bio Project, right? The reason that I like Bio Project is because it works with playing untapped potential on one. Is 2 even good enough? Like, you think dealing 2 damage to all enemy minions isn't good? Alright, that's all I needed to not put it in. Eclipse is essential for the mill portion of the package. The Cthulhu portrait is distracting and unnerves me. Amazing how you can play with that. That's funny. I must admit, I did not see the Hunter gameplay today. Like it was not on my bingo card. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I posted a Monster Hunter video yesterday. Alright. Untapped on 1, let's go. Ew. Give me the coon back over this. Give me the coon back. Sarah. When will my opponent is Sarah too? What? They're playing Renathal, but not playing Sarah. Bummer. Coin Nosdormu. Trust. Just do it. Just do it. I know you want to. You coin that Nosdormu right now. I wonder what the new Ysera is. There's some cool OTKs now possible in some classes that weren't possible before because of mono restrictions. Probably. You know, like, what's that 2 for 2/3 that gives things, gives you an extra hand size and an extra uncapped mana? I forget what the name of it is, but like people were playing that in like, you know, Warrior, for example, in Standard, so that they could Bran and use the TNT guy in the same turn. Or like, you know, Bran Astalor is now available everywhere. They turn it up to 11 card? Yeah. So like this is better than that. Volume amplifier, is that it? It's just audio amplifier, right? Yeah, audio amplifier, okay. But yeah, that one. Actually, I want both of these more than this. I can't out armor this thing, right? Like I'm just toast.
Your minion will explode.
My hope, I guess, is to lose? I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? You tell me. So yeah, there's like brand plus cards are now available to non-druid classes. That's true with this era. All right. Zoop.
My power grows. Your minion will explode.
But Mark is happy from the new Ysera card. Should we cut Renathal now that Ysera exists? All right. Why? I can't think of a single reason why you would do that. So you're gonna have to explain that to me. Walk me through that one. Can you try to make Archon Rogue work like Quasar? I think it can be done. I have tried already. And it went about as well as it went.
My power grows.
Doesn't she say starting health is +5? She's not loading, but she makes uncapped mana +5. I'm ready to die. Do it. That one? I guess I'll draw 2, refresh twice. Maybe, depending. Yeah, because I want to, like... I want to do this and both of these this turn in an attempt to, like, get rid of the win condition, you know? Maybe we can ruin this Holy Wrath's good time. So I still have... I can do this. Didn't get the thing. Show me what you've got. Cold Feet. Cowboy. Carriel? Meh. I was never here for the Oldham quest, but holy moly, does getting both choose one seem so good.
If power is what you seek,
Real.
is what you provide.
Marshy dead? Marshy not quite dead? I see. Well, you know what that means, chat. Means it's time to not die. How do we feel about scenarios for the one time he doesn't suck? I don't really have
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
like we don't really make the that just feels like a different deck, I guess, is my point. Like we would be like if we had otters in here, we could couple that with scenarios, but like what am I buffing with scenarios? What was that order? I think they needed to do it in that order to get out the brute and this in the same turn. Like they couldn't have done them both if they didn't do it in that order. I don't have a way to ping this other than to use this on it. No, we're still good. I was like, did I need to do that first? I did. I messed up. Unlucky. Like I wasted 2 mana crystals by doing it in the order that I did it.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Yay! They could, just don't trade first. You're right. I live on Twitch? Yeah. Are you? But. Mm-hmm. Is that new Shaman Legendary go in Shutter Shaman?
Cthulhu versus Malfurion.
Cenarius, guide me to victory. My dreaming ends. Your night.
It like brings back high cost cards. I don't know about that. Why would that be good? Does it put them back in your hand?
I see you brought.
Resurrect all different friendly minions that caught. Yeah, it resurrects them. I don't think that would go in Shutterwalk Shaman. Resurrect all different friendly minions that cost 8 or more. How would that be good in Shutter Shaman? Are we Jade Druiding? We are. You think our opponent's Jade Druiding? Probably not. Pirate Druid. Who had Pirate Druid? Who was expecting Pirate Druid? Have I had a chance to check out the Final Fantasy spoilers for Magic yet? No. Are they getting a whole set? I'm like completely... This is the first time hearing of it. If your Shutter gets ratted, you can resurrect it, then use cold storage to get it back. If rat was still like the major way that you lose your Shutterwalk, I think it would be maybe a consideration for the ETC, I guess, but I mean, you're more likely to lose it from Theo and Mutanus, right? So doesn't really help you with that.
Keep on panning.
Keep on panning. Does a Ysera portrait come with a customs tray like other pre-order skins? Your guess is as good as mine. Playing off curve against an aggro deck makes you die inside. It's okay. With the power of Renathal, we don't care what our opponent's up to. Unless we die. Oh man, it's like playing off curve for a minute too. I really need a wide board clear in here, don't I? Like, I don't know, this seems like a little much. I think we're about to die to Savage Roar. That's my big opinion. Well, Starfall seems like a good card. Yeah, it's a good card once you get going, but it's not really good for now, right? I wonder if I'm supposed to tourist in the tourist cards. It's hard to fit everything. Can I cut this one? I think so. Then that. And then we can run Taurus and the Taurus clear. Rono?
Versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear. My
Alright, Warlock.
I see you've brought guests.
Afternoon, Marshy in chat. What do you think about the newest era? I think it's very funny. I don't know what else I'm going to do with it today. Someone said Odd Warrior, which I could try. I forget how well the last Odd Warrior video did. There was a time when posting Odd Warrior on my channel was like a guaranteed hit. Not so much these days. Not so much these days. Isn't that right, opponent who may or may not be here? Opponent, you're making a very boring video, by the way. I hope you know. Hope you know you're ruining my video. Alright, thank you. Why is that still ticking down so fast? They played a card. Okay. Is Demonic Studies in Standard? I can't tell. Is this a Standard deck? Wow. Is there any secret board on Skullmance? There is. It involves tapping the stairs in an order that I never remember. I think I have to do something else too. I have to like click this thing and then it's like something. And then some energy comes out of the hole. I like this is the only one that like it hasn't sunk in. I think it's because it's the one that I found out after I was streaming. The other ones I was doing before. And then this one I just can never remember what the sequence is. Does anyone know what the sequence is? I'll do it if you know what the sequence is.
Don't worry, it looks great.
What's little Sarah doing in here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, I knows. What's this, chat? What are you doing? What are you guys doing over there? Okay. What kind of spaghetti am I up against? Two, 2, 1, 3. All right. 2, 2, 1, 3. Wow. We made the juice come out. There it is. We played a lot of Druid back in the day. Word. A mistake now? Chat, like, do I even use this videos? Like, this game sucks. What is my opponent even doing over there? Come on. Is that thing with the stick? Hi, I am Yo-Yo Mobile Gaming. Hi, Yo-Yo Mobile Gaming. Good to see you on Twitch.
Fresh out of the oven.
Alright, so this is officially a wild deck.
My hand is too full.
I don't think big demons like due process, but they don't. Which change would you do to make untapped potential a viable card? I don't know. You could probably just take it. The big reason that untapped potential hasn't been anything for a while is because you have to like not run guff, right? So like having a Sarah around means just deciding whether to do this or not. I guess I'll just do it. Feel like I could have gotten a little bit more mileage out of that, but whatever. Anyways, that, and then whatever next turn. So like, you're not gonna play untap potential and then turn it off immediately with guff. I mean, like, you know, chat might. I wouldn't. I think if you like took a charge off it, it might be okay. Like if it wasn't like, you know, you had to skip 4 turns. If you could only skip 3 turns, maybe it'd be better enough now that we have like a non-guff thing to do. But then you would just need some like powerful choose one payoffs. Mark, thank you so much for the giant raid, my friend. How are you? How was the Mark stream? What were you up to? Alright, I have all the ultimate infestations I could ever want. All the ultimate infestations I could ever need. They're here in my grasp. Consume, consume, consume. If you insist. I'm gonna overdraw. Do I care? Maybe I do. Put that on top. Get rid of this. I don't know. I'm gonna burn something. Like, I don't think it can be all of my Jade Idols, right? Ooh, opponent's running. Oh, they got the mustache and everything. Hilarious. Opponent's running the Kill Jaden. So now we get to find out for reals. Who's more powerful, Jade Idols or Kill Jaden? I'm assuming they're going to choose Spell. No? Alright. That is irrelevant to me then. Let's see. Yeah, like I could just smack them twice in the face, right? Look at all that armor. Look at all that. Is it gonna turn out that like Jades and Kill Jaden are both irrelevant? And it's been all about smacking our opponent into the face the whole time.
Fresh out of the oven.
Aww, but that's enough to live. In that case, we gotta get some Jades going. Wish I'd played this first. Alright, now our Jade number is really high. The Okani will never trigger, it's so funny. Like, I don't know. I guess I would have made the same decision, I think. You guys think they have the answer? Do they have the answer? Can they get through my Martian stew? Goodbye, everything. New set looks fun. It's true.
The Titans could use some chaos.
Well, I guess I'm gonna miss you, you big brungus. Enjoy your death. That does so much damage. That does so much damage. Portal is not infinite if fatigue is repeated many times. You're saying, like, if I get my due process up to like 30. That's exciting. Bless you. Is that even possible? I mean, you can make infinite anything.
My dreaming ends.
It's less easy now that Fizzle doesn't work that way. Wait, how would you do it without Fizzle? Like Elic, Gaslight, Gatekeeper, boom. What types of government do you guys have on Mars? The Martians have left Mars. They're bored of it. That's why I'm here. So the Martians got nothing on Mars. Not government, not establishment. Living on a new plane of existence. You go to Mars and make a government there. Elise and 8 mana legendary from Titans. They both copy your hand. Yeah, you could just copy. Yeah, it's like Elise and Floop is a classic way to do it with Druid, but like Elic, Gaslight, Gatekeeper, any class can do it. When you know there's a neutral way to go infinite. We were talking about like how wait, it doesn't matter, right? Like because we're talking about specifically due process and naturalize being able to mill through Kill Jaden. So like how would Druid would do it is what matters. So yeah, you would do Reno Elise, like the Highlander Elise, and Flubidinous Floop is how you do it. Infinitely mill. I mean, you'd probably destroy yourself before you do that, right? Well, I mean, maybe not if you're doing You only need to Elise once per turn, right? So 1 Elise, and then you have 6 spots for Jade Idols. So you'd be shuffling 18 Jade Idols into your deck with untapped potential. And then your Elise wouldn't work anymore. So it would have to be the Titan that does it. It couldn't be... it couldn't be Reno Elise. So you use new Titan... to copy due process and like solar eclipse, I guess. That's 8 mana. You play solar eclipse and no. First thing you do is Jade Idol 6 times. So I guess you don't want untapped potential for this. You don't want untapped potential for this because you don't want to actually put the Jades on the board, because you don't want to kill your opponent before you pull this off. So you Freya is the name, right? So you Freya with Floop in hand. You do all 6 of your Jades, only shuffling, and it has to be Jade and not KJ because you don't want your hand to fill with unplayable demons. So you shuffle. You empty your hand of Jade Idols, but you have to leave 14 for the Freya combo. So you empty the Jade Idols, then you play Freya, and you have Solar Eclipse due process. So that's 14 mana. You can shuffle 6 Jade Idols. Deck of all time, I tell you. So that could get through that would eventually get through the kill Jaden demons to be able to mill them past the portal. But like, so you're only shuffling 18 more Jade Idols into your deck every turn. So once it like kind of towards the end, I think you've milled yourself to death. Because your deck, you can't even stockpile in advance, right? The deck is hard capped at 60. So like once you start getting past 18 mils, I guess you do need to kill Jaden yourself, but then you can't go infinite. So can you go infinite? No, because like no, you can't. No, because of how the hand space will work. Like I was thinking, like if you had kill Jaden, could you infinite? But no.
Contemplation.
Pupil. Okay, so you could go like naturalize solar eclipse due process, I guess. No, you need something to get the pupil back. You don't have Shadow Step. Okay, that thing's scary. Has anyone ever tried Luna's Pocket Galaxy with Kill Jaden Portal? Would all the demons cost 1? Just for a turn. So like if the portal is already active, you Luna's Pocket Galaxy, they all cost 1 that turn. And then when the portal refreshes coming back to your next turn, they would cost their full amount again. Oh, the Tamsin spell and Shellfish. Okay, yeah. That's cool. So Warlock could much more reliably mill their way through the Kill Jaden portal. That's cute. Alright, I finally get to actually play Ysera. Is it gonna matter though? How many new heights have I played? 1. So my mana is at 18. So it will matter. Kind of.
Time's ticking.
Time's ticking! Nourish gets you to so much mana, chat. Nourish gets you to all the mana. We won a surprisingly large amount of games with this today, I think. I was expecting to have a lot more trouble than we have. 6 and 9 is 15. Alright, cool.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
All are nourished when the cycle eats stew. Alright, there's all my minions. Enjoy my pair of patches.
Too many cards.
Or my peepees. Opponent's really giving you the YouTube runtime? Real. They're out there doing it. I have been against some incredibly, like, I don't know, laid back opponents that just kind of chill indefinitely.
What a delightful party.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
The time has come to dethrone our baked potatoes. Hello, streamer. Hello, Chumbus. Hello, a dead bird. Name of all time. Hey, Coon the Forgotten Scrumbus. I'm gonna do this though. Oh my goodness, chat. Look how many more manas we can get now. Oh my goodness, chat. Imagine it. Imagine all the mana we can have. Power of the mana in the palm of my hand. Ba-da-ba-ba. Enjoy it. Enjoy your... aw, got your Maestra. Oh, my opponent's running Big Rogue. I just put that together. We're like Big Archon Rogue. Biggest Archon Rogue ever. Chat, we're gonna go up to 24. It's like this is the easiest time I've had ramping, and like up to these numbers. And the reason is I don't have to draw Guff first. I just start off with the uncapped mana, right? Because of the Ysera. So like, then my job is just really easy. I just have to play a bunch of ramp spells, and I get a bunch of extra mana. So like, it's just it's really funny to me. How rarely I get to the full 20 playing Guff, and it's just been every single game you just get to this. Playing stupid, untapped potential Druid. Martian has untapped his potential. Will I build any new deck with new Ysera? Doogie, do you just like not even look at the screen? Do you just come in here and say stuff? Like, Ysera's even on the board. Playing untapped potential Druid. Martian, are you gonna do something? I don't know. You never know. You're a real funny one there, Doogie. Like, did it really just not occur to you to even look at what's happening on the board? Goofball. I really want to get that other forbidden fruit. Unluckers. Oh, you know what? This is probably good with, it's probably good with a forbidden fruit. Even more fruit. Even more fruit, chat. All the fruit. I replay so many cards. My opponent doesn't even know. You did apologize? I was just like, it's just funny to me. Came in here and I'm playing a Ysera deck right in front of you. They're just like, are you going to build any new Ysera deck? I don't know. It's not a matter of like you doing something wrong. It's like, I don't know. It's just funny. Fruit and Fruit with Tourist is so funny because it's just minus 1 turn, kind of. We all goof sometimes, but Doogie goofs every time. Is Forbidden Fruit broken? Yeah, I'm beginning to think, like, kind of nuts. Kind of nuts with untapped potential. It's like we don't even play cards, we just get 0 mana in 2 turns. Opponent, what are you doing over there? Martian, I had a really bad nightmare with you in it, and it was weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You think the opponent is hiding? Me too. Me too. What's my opponent gonna do with Kuhn? What are they gonna do over there? Am I out? Oh, no, I still have a due process. Due process? That's not due process. I can draw 4. Everything but the due process.
Your minion will explode.
Is it the last card in the deck, do you guys think? I can just play this, right? That's what I should have done. Don't be the last card. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to play 2 of these, and then literally every time, this is going to get that back for me. Literally every time, chat. Nope. No due process ever again. Martian, stall until the Taurus goes off. I want to see how funny it is. I milled the Taurus. They don't have it anymore. Oh, you mean like my Taurus? That's true. Actually, it is going to be pretty big, isn't it? I wonder if I'll be able to figure out what Ysera 3.0 does from this game. It makes it so both players start with 5 extra potential mana. And then when you play it, you gain 3 mana crystals. See? Do you think they mean Ysera 4.0? Is there going to be another one? Oh, there have been 3 other Yseras. This is 4.0. That's funny. I want you and you and you. Are they gonna concede? No, we're not gonna get to see the tourist. No! Go, tourist, go. Unlucky. What are the other 3 Yseras? There's original Ysera that gives you 2 dream cards now. Used to be 1 at the end of every turn. Then there's Druid Ysera, which shuffles the 7 portals into your deck. Then there's Core Set Ysera that gives you 1 of each dream card in hand when you play it. And now there's Uncap Your Mana Ysera. This is a 38-minute video already. Go one more? You know, honestly, what if I just played this twice in a row? I could do 2 videos of this.
Versus Uther. Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Change 1 card and it's a new deck easy. How does the mirror work? It doesn't. Back in ancient times, it would be like poison seeds, spreading plague kind of standoff, if you will. Mildred seems like a funny counter to Holy Wrath Paladin. It does, yeah. It does. That is true. Rebuke? Man. I was going to play so many things this turn. Rebuking on 2 against Untapped Potential seems like you haven't read Untapped Potential to me.
I cannot read.
Does the Sarah stack if the opponent is playing her as well? It does. It does. It does stack. How come nobody's played it against me today? Did they just adapt that into untargetable? That's like the only outcome that's completely you should never pick it, right? Like,
I cannot wait to read these.
I guess they have an impervious little tutu there. But I don't know. Yay! Goliath Online. Goliath Online. Cold Feet! No, I'm not gonna play all my minions. Brutal. Guess I'm doing this. I guess. Aw, one off of being able to do that. Is it worth just doing this? Next turn, I will be at 8 cards. If I do this and this, I will be at 6 cards, so I will overdraw. If I did this, I will be at 6. I'll be at 7 next turn. If I play this and this, I'll be at 5. So I will still overdraw, but I'll only overdraw 1, and it'll be the Jade Idol literally every time. So I'm not gonna risk it.
To perfection.
You know what they say, if you overdraw, you lose? It's true. Specifically, the Jade Idol overdraw would be devastating. So, in this particular case, I'm not going to risk it. But, wow, that's damage. Damage incoming. Am I about to get Libram to death, chat? Thoughts? This actually saves them from this. That's devastating. Here. That's not New Heights. I'll take that though. Game is looking a little spooky. Yeah, and also like I just used all of my naturalizes. So I don't know. I might have made some mistakes. Might have made a couple of those mistakes. If you catch my drift. Oh my goodness, chat. Disaster. Actual disaster. I wonder how much time I can actually buy. So I can do like this and this next turn, refresh, and do that. I played one New Heights, so I have 18 maximum. I don't think it's worth trying to do that this turn. Holy moly. If I clear the board, I win? Alright. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think we have, like, we're not gonna mill them, right? I feel like we're not even close. I feel like it just, like, straight up isn't happening. Like, I did not play this game in such a way that they can be milled. Also, yeah, we definitely needed seeds if we were gonna deal with this. Can we cut anything for seeds? What would the seeds cut be? I guess it would be fungal fortunes, is what it would be. Do I really need Vista? Yeah, for it's not. He's not in here for Vista. He's in here for Rising Waves. What's the card called? Seeds. Cut UI? No. Ceaseless is probably good. Actually, now that I've cut the thing that discards it, is there something in here that could cut for? Ceaseless? Ceaseless and Bob. Alright. What's the cut? What are we losing? New Heights? New Heights? No. That's like... That has been useful every time we've done it. Like, that's how we're getting to 20 mana. Wrath, I think, is good, isn't it? Definitely not Fruit. Innervate lets us play untapped potential on one and still progress. I guess it's Wrath. It seems like an awkward cut, but I mean, like, it's probably the one. Bob. And Ceaseless.
Bethune versus Sargeras.
My crusade begins. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Wouldn't Theo be better than Bob against combo? It would. Theo is also better than... let's pick something else. Wild Growth against combo. It's better than Poison Seeds against combo. It's better than... I don't know. Sleep Under the Stars against combo. It's better than Rising Tides against combo. New deck, behold, it's true. Behold. Untapped Potential Druid is actually the main deck you play now. That's what's up. This is exactly what's up. Ray's dead. Don't play that against me again. No, I just got rid of it. What are you doing? Stop it. What a jerk. Why would they do this to me, chat? Why would they do this to me? What I meant is you have other anti-aggro tools, so I don't see Bob doing much, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think Bob is still good. Bob gives us an answer to Velen, for one, but also is, like, I'm more concerned with stopping aggro than, like, Theoing an important combo piece. Because, like, the deck, Mildruid fundamentally is an anti-combo deck, right? So, like, what it isn't is an anti-aggro deck. So we need to add cards that make it more anti-aggro, not make cards that lean harder into the anti-combo. Would be my thoughts on the subject. But, like, Theo, the reason I was so snarky about the way you asked the Theo question is, like, Bob goes in regardless of Theo. Like, is Theo a consideration in this deck? Maybe, you know, but it's not like only Bob or Theo go in. It's like, should I find a spot for Theo? And like, maybe we might only need one Poison Seeds in here, so maybe that's what I'd cut. Is Ultimate Infestation worth it? When you have a jillion mana and you want to shuffle 1,000 Jades into your deck and then draw a bunch in a turn, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's pretty ancient technology. It hasn't been relevant in a long time. So, like, I think that's why everyone's tripped up on it so hard. But have I played New Heights? I have not. So I only get to 15. So I'm not... Oh, there we go. In that case... Hopefully they don't Zeph kill me. Like, they might just Zeph Bloodlust and then I'm dead. But... when you don't have that much mana, it just sits there. The thing is, like, this deck is built to get to that much mana. So, like... we're gonna get there. I wouldn't run it, like, there's a reason that people stopped running this in the average Druid deck a long time ago. This just isn't the average Druid deck. It's much more attuned to be able to play with a lot of mana. Look at them go. Alright, so my opponent has decided that they already want their deck to be bad. We'll see how well that goes for us. I like the part where they won't have any ooh, Bob, even better. I was gonna maybe do this turn. Yeah, I was a little scared to death, so I was gonna maybe just forbidden fruit. Here, let me do that. Just get rid of that once and for all. We are gonna overdraw one. I don't think it'll matter. Like, even if it does end up being Jade Idol, I don't think it's gonna matter. Do you like the new pre-order Sarah portrait? I love it, actually. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Once I start getting like Dragon Druid shenanigans, I feel like Dragon Druiding now is kind of like, who cares? Oh, they got my Jade Idol. Brutal. Okay, luckily we're gonna kill him the old-fashioned way before. Like, that's our plan. Hopefully we don't burn the other fruit. They didn't get your fruit? Yeah. It's pretty good. Let's just juice this up by a ton. And it's gone. And it's gone. Great. Okay. Hopefully we don't burn Naturalize or the other fruit. That would be a disaster. Yeah, that's fine. So... think I'm gonna get the extra fruit. I wanted to, but I guess not. Got my coon too. That's unfortunate. I'm not like 100% happy with how I played this turn, if I'm honest with you.
I'm not rooting for you. My hand is full.
I'm not rooting for you. Doom Maiden is insane though. Is it? Alright, they got a Bob, with which they will do what? Okay. Please don't overdraw forbidden fruit. Please. Oh, they left me the only two cards I cared about. Good deal. Do you have the Sarah portrait available right now? No, I didn't pre-order yet. I have yet to do it. Can you give your hero Wind Fury somehow? Maybe. Cut new heights for Wrath. I don't know. Like, if I didn't have new heights, I would still be at 15. Like, we're trying to get the max number high so that we can do a big forbidden fruit. Like, the deck stops working if I don't have new heights in here. Mhm.
Come dance to my song.
Come dance to my. Hey, it's cheating. Chat, do I have enough health to do something really stupid? Like, I don't know. I was thinking, like, do I have enough to do this and then do this at my opponent's face? And I probably do, but like, why do that when I can just do this? Yay! Bonk. Laser, indeed. B50.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
I see. Right. I still have, like, an opponent has yet to play a Sarah against me. Do they know? Do they know that it exists? Chat, there is, in fact, a new Sarah. Oh my goodness, it's Corrupt Waters, chat. It's over. GG, we're done. We're done. Hi, Monster Hunter Boo. Hi, B Holster. How you doing? Howdy doody. I bet you scare every opponent with that new card that doesn't exist is Sarah. It's true. They probably are all quaking in their boots. Wait. Right there, new cards in Hearthstone. There's a new Isera. Gaze upon it. You know how they always give us a new card like a little bit early? That's it. It actually isn't. If you go to your shop, there's a new one. There's another new one. It's just a little bit more forgettable than this one. Only one more turn, chat. Will my opponent Mutanus everything? Well, I guess we'd be more afraid of like Theatar. It's nice to wait on this one just because if we play it after this, we also get to draw, right? We get to do them both. Not the parrot. This is Asteroid Shaman. Alright. Very good. Very good opponent. Cute. And right. I guess I'll wait. Yeah, that thing's gonna have 4 health. Ta-da! Assyrian Tier. Posted my untapped potential deck to the deck review. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. See what Elise has to say about this. Goodbye, that card. Well, we are online, so I'm going to do this. So you've gone like a more token route with it. You have the ones that make minions. Yeah, if I was gonna make it kind of like you're doing it, I'd be tempted to put in friends. What is the orca otters one called? I forget. But the one that makes the otters and the orca, I'd put those in and I'd put Cenarius in. But that's just what I do. I don't know if it's like good. All right, there's Sarah, and there's Renathal. Flipper friends, thank you. Because like you have the drum circle card in there, so you want something to buff. I'd also put in New Sarah. That card was so iconic. Flipper friends, it really was, and then I forgot all about it. I forgot everything. I'm replacing all of the room that was in my brain for cards with with magic cards, I guess. It's a lot of asteroids, chat. Hidden Oasis is an iconic card. Did I forget to remember? I did. Hidden Oasis was very funny during that one little slice of Stormwind where it lets you play a 6/6 on turn 2. This actually does seem like it could be a good goose deck, like this type of goose. I guess I'll gain the 28 armor and deal the 14 damage. Just because it buys me some time. Was the health ever relevant from Oasis? Sure, like it helped you in the mirror. So there was this bug in Stormwind that when you split with Jerry Rig Carpenter, when you split Hidden Oasis, it would give you a 0 mana 6/6 with taunt, and it would give you a 0 mana heal a damage thing for 12. So like it would help you in the mirror. It would help you like it was hard. You had to clear the reason it was most relevant is you had to clear the taunt minion and kill it right now. Like you had to do it all in one go. You couldn't like chip it down because if you did a little bit of damage to it, they had a free thing in their hand that would set it back to full health. So it was stupid for that reason. Do I want to? It draws minions, right? I don't want minions, so we want to freeze and go face, I guess. Buy ourselves a nice little turn. Where's my draw cards, chat? What did you do with them? What did you do with all my nice draw? I have plenty of it. That's a good top deck. 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 Not a good top deck. Not a good top deck. We've got a lot of good things to draw and a lot of whiff potential, so I'm just going to be a little scared. I'm just going to sit here being a little scared. Yeah, depending on what we draw here, we're just dead. That seems like one of those just dead style of options. So I get rid of that. Do we live now? They have 27. I have 27. So yeah, the asteroid actually just killed us. Hate to see it. I guess I'll keep Wild Growth.
I see you brought guests.
Hey, Jarek.
Brought guests.
Zoop. Yeah, I hate to play untapped potential to no benefit.
My power grows.
Ew.
The light dims.
This clears. Sick. There we go. There we go. It's quite enough of that watchtower business.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
And we're dead. Mobile patch waiting room? Oh, does mobile still not have it? Unlucky.
Cthulhu versus Sarad.
Let the games begin. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Hey person, how you doing? Nerf Ceaseless to 50 mana reduction every 2 discounts. That'll fix the problem.
I see you brought guests.
Yo, for Holy Wrath, that'll actually be pretty cool, right? Like, I always think that 50 would be okay, because, like, it is an OTK, sure, but you can actually armor out of it. Just by wild standards, you know, like, you feel like you can actually... Not you feel like, but... You know, there's hope, right? You can play a deck, like, in Druid or Mage or... Warrior, and you can, like, plan... Your game plan can actually be to gain more armor than your opponent can actually kill in a turn. So, like, I think that would be a cool change, just from, like, you know, if we can't have, like, a Wrath change. It'd be nice if it worked like that. Because at 50, you actually can get to, you know, 51 armor. That's pretty feasible. But, you know, getting to 100 fast enough. You like changing something other than Wrath? Yeah, and like, I don't know. If we wanted to do a Holy Wrath is okay, but 100 damage isn't type of change, I think what you do is you ban it Ceaseless Expanse specifically from Paladin, but I don't know. If I was going to actually make a Wrath change, it definitely wouldn't be to tweak it. It would be to, you know, make Wrath impossible. Probably be like 1 or 2 mana. I'm trying to decide how broken 1 mana, draw a card, deal less damage to a minion would be. Probably not, right? Because sometimes you hit a 1 cost, sometimes you hit a 5 cost. But it might be extremely efficient. Well, it's kind of an unfortunate hand. Nerf Ceaseless to 101 mana? Oh, okay. You're in need of caffeine? You know what? Me too. Like, kind of out. Kind of out, chat. Chat, do I just do this? Seems like a waste.
My duty fulfilled.
I also want, like, it's never going to be counterspell, right? I also don't know that we're ever winning this matchup, so it might not matter. No, we could do okay. Like, we'll find our, like, mill stuff and it'll be fine. This hand is straight bungus. It really is. It really is. Straight bungus. Bungus squared or something. And I'm uninstalling. Guess I hope they would take seeds. Probably take Ceaseless Expanse, right? If they have the option. Okay. Why would you give me this? You want that, don't you? Alright. That's enough of that. Can't have them bouncing that. Can't have that. I have played 1 New Heights, so I can get up to 18. Can get up to 18. Three mana Holy Wrath only hits minions plus lifesteal. That'd be kind of cute, I guess. Be kind of cute. Just a little bit. For some reason, you feel like opponent is hard running Geist in their deck. Yeah, you never know. You never know. What about reworking Ceaseless? It could cost less, but nerf how it reduced its own cost. Well, that's what started us on this conversation. Shadow was like 50 mana, but only gets reduced for each card drawn or played instead of killed as well. I think the original suggestion was every 2 actions it gets a mana reduction. That's what started us on this conversation. Do I think that that's the actual good way to nerf it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm gonna overdraw something. Guess I should have done this and this. Unlucky. I should have done it. I should have done it on my own thing here, so they don't have a Sleet Skater target anymore. Isn't Geist fairly common in Hostage? Is it? Why? Draw a card other than Ceaseless Expanse. Deal damage equal to its cost. It's perfect. The most elegant solution. Aw, I'll miss you, Nourish. Too bad. Too bad, chat. I guess. Next time they don't have solid alibi up, I'll do this. Why do we want to change Ceaseless? I don't know that we want to change Ceaseless. We're talking about it because of Holy Wrath. Maybe change Wrath to draw a random card from your deck. That kills it more than making it only target minions kills it. Although I guess you could just run no minions. You can make it draw a spell. Not to 11. I am going to overdraw again, but I think it's fine. Look, we have the Jade Idol in hand. Is Holy Wrath that good? Yeah. It's that good, and its play pattern is gross. So, like, it's definitely the type of card that's worth nerfing for Wild's sake. But, like, I'm not, like, it's a... I don't want you to think that I am calling for that change at this time, because I'm not. We're just having a conversation. If it can only hit minions, do we Ash Tongue Silence Wombo combo? Yeah, I mean, like, that's much more acceptable than the current way. Like, Ash Tongue, Silas, and Holy Wrath at 1 only hitting minions is 9 mana, so, like, how do you fit the Polkelt in there? Aw, Coon. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Bzzz. Just make Polkelt draw a card. Not gonna lie, that's a really cool change, Smudge. Actually, that's a really cool change. Wait a second. I love that. I didn't even think about just, like, buffing Polkelt. That's cool. You said that twice? Did you really? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe change Wrath to draw, right? When did you say it? I don't know. I believe you, though. Just make Ice Block a neutral secret. Got it. Marshy wants to nerf all cards. It's true. That is true, actually. I heard that somewhere. My opponent running that shuffly thing is interesting. I don't know if that's going to cause some problems for me down the line.
Time's almost up.
There in your logs from 10 minutes ago. I believe you. I believe you. I don't doubt you. I'm sorry. Okay, so I guess I want to Mista Vista next turn. And play this and this.
You need to chill out.
Oh, you're going to wish you had that in a minute. Oh, did we lose our Bob? That's sad. Anyways. Oh, we didn't lose our Forbidden Fruit, so that at least is cool. I'm going to do this.
The best you comes up with the hardest climb.
Oh, well. There you have it.
My hand is full.
Goodbye, Brand. Goodbye, Demonic Project. Goodbye, all my opponent's shuffly stuff. I wonder if their shuffly stuff can keep up with mine. Just make it 7, and then in 2 more years making 9. Easy peasy. That's how I wanted them to handle Sorcerer's Apprentice. Unlucky. Is that 6 feet 4 inches of pure card slinging motivation? It's true, Pug. How you doing? This 10 mana Sork sounds so funny. Feels weird not seeing Gaff. It's true. It's true. It's nice to see Cthulhu skin all game. Yeah, also true. Also true. Ew.
Time's almost up.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I want to get rid of this one.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Chat, do you think pirate stuff is in the box? Thoughts? I do need to play this at least by next turn. And I suppose I want to play all these this turn, so fine. Let me go ahead and do this. Play all these. Get rid of the Varden. So funny. And then next turn we can do this, and it'll be great. This Mista Vista is going to be a very exciting, chat. Big deck. You're so ready? As well you should be. Yesterday I had an awful dream that Disco was making a comeback. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Well done. Audio amplifier anti-synergy with Hysera is so funny. Are people doing that in standard? It'd be really funny. Oh, they're doing that in this game! I didn't even think about it! Oopsies, if they hadn't played it, they could have had more mana. Hilarious! This deck is too cool. Martian should be arrested. It's true. It's true. I should be. Someday. Yeah? I have seen spaghetti. I will eat the juice. Good luck, opponent.
Just bolted away from tyranny.
You ready for the cinema? Have you seen the new Cactus Card MTG from the Final Fantasy crossover? I haven't seen it, like, this is the first I'm hearing that Final Fantasy crossover is even happening. At least that I can remember. You know, I think I am going to miss out on some forbidden fruit triggers here for the sake of buffing my deck more and making big jades and stuff. So, because they still gain like 30 armor, right? It's still worth it. Look how big my jades are getting. This is the biggest I've seen jades in a long time. A lot, like I haven't seen jades at all in a long time, so there's that. That's not true. I've seen them in Twist. But yeah, if any deck can get the jades up to like, you know, up to like, you know, 50, this one can. Bring back Jade Druid. I'm trying.
Low on cards.
I'm trying.
My hand is full.
So here's the cactus. Here's the cactus from Final Fantasy. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets a jillion attack until next turn. Oh, it costs 7 to play. I see. Is that like? Is that how much damage it does? Does it do 10,000 damage? I'm not familiar with the reference. Oh, untapped potential. You're as beautiful as the day you were beautiful last time. Very true. I have seen creation. In Final Fantasy, it does 999 and 9999, yes. Oh, okay, cool. Well, now we know. Now we know. Now we know. Opponent looks cooked. Fingers crossed. I forget, did I put any due process in? I think so. I think I put a naturalize in. Feels like it's been literally forever since my Mista Vista was played. Okay, there's the naturalize. Hit this one. Oh. Jade Idol. I kind of have to click through these, don't I? Just do that in advance. Make sure I don't miss it, because that's all I get to do anyway. I can actually witness. Look at that! Look at that, chat. That is the highest portrait. That is the picture of Jade Idol that only comes once in a blue moon. 110. Okay, now we could take a Holy Wrath hit, chat. Now we could take a Holy Wrath hit. Is it lethal? I assume so. I assume. I probably should just end the turn, right? It's not like I can play anything. Okay, yeah, due process. Man, we got to do so many cool things this game. Shout out to my opponent for, you know, taking it. This is the funniest deck ever. I kind of just want to play it until the end of time. Oh, we're full! It only got to shuffle 2! We have the full deck! You can only, like, I don't know how many of you knew this, but you can actually only have 60 cards in a deck. Look at this Mista Vista. Look at that go. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and there's your 21, and then there's your due process, due death by process. Enjoy it. How long was that game? That game was 21 minutes. I feel like that game deserves its own video, you know what I mean? It's like 10 minutes short of what I usually like to do, but but like, you know, I could just post a 20-minute video. That, like, it really shows the potential of untapped potential. Did you see the new Final Fantasy MTG card, Jumbo Cactuar? I actually did. I literally just saw it. It's quite silly. Give that thing haste. Wait, yeah, don't you just like put a Swiftfoot boots on it and kill your opponent? It's not legendary, is it? It's not. Too bad. Be funny if you could actually have it as a commander. Burn, 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 burn.
I see you broadcast.
Zoop, zoop. All right, Paladin, if that's your real name.
To perfection.
If that's even your real name. For Ysera Reno Druid. Any chance you try the new Ysera and a Reno Dragon Druid? There is a huge chance I'm going to do that. It's just going to happen like... it's going to be... once like the dragon stuff gets unnerfed and I have all that back. I don't know. I feel like it's a waste to do it now. And I could do one now and then do like a better, more funnier one once the set actually comes out. But probably not anytime soon, because as it is, like, it looks like I'm about to post 3 untapped potential Druid videos in a row. So I think I'll probably play some non-Druids for a while. This is a really strange, like, plan. But I want lots of mana. So... like, the more I use New Heights, the higher my Forbidden Fruit can get. I don't even care about the new cards. I just want the new patch so I can actually find a game, because trying to find a twist opponent while only being able to face people on the old patch, other mobile players, isn't realistically possible. Oh yeah, that's... sounds brutal. Why does my opponent already have this? Oh my goodness. I'm not supposed to be able to beat Libram Paladin, I guess. Can I have my poison seeds? Please? Why was that thing already free? Don't draw the nuts. What are you doing to me over there? Am I gonna do this? Don't I just lose? Because they have 12 extra damage? Yeah, I just lose. Crazy. That's way too fast. You're not supposed to be able to assemble your Librams that fast. What is the Libram Paladin doing in my MMR bracket? I think it's fine. They just got the nuts. Like,
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
sorry, they came off combative. No, I knew what you meant. I didn't assume you were being
I see you brought guests. I see you brought
unfortunate. Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness. So this is what Secret Mage. No, it's probably not Secret Mage, right? Like it's probably just Hostage Mage. They just started playing it. That Libram weapon buff was crazy. It felt 2-3 was good enough. When that was released, was it a 2-3? That card is in Hostage Mage? Yeah, like I'm still coming to terms with that. I'm not used to it being a Hostage Mage card. I'm used to it being a Secret Mage indicator. You already love the newest era? Yeah, it wasn't like... I'm playing this deck 3 games in a row just because, like, I thought the thing was so cool. Oh, so it really is Secret Mage, right? You wouldn't run this in Hostage Mage, surely. It was a 2-3 on release, and it absolutely needs to be a 3-2. Yeah, 2-3 is like unplayable, right? That's terrible. Hey, if I was gonna nerf Libram Paladin, that's not what I'd nerf. What would I nerf? I just wouldn't nerf Libram Paladin. It's like so fine to me. No, thank you. Oh, well, that'll show me. Well, if we just neglected YouTube and stream this deck all day, that's what I'm doing. Ow. Do you guys think that's counterspell again? Because that would make me sad. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, chat. I haven't played any due processes yet. So I could Solar New Heights next turn. I don't think that's what I want to do next turn, though. I think what I want to do next turn is maybe play this. For armor? Let's top deck Biology Project or Innervate, and then do this and this. Buy ourselves a million years of time. This Secret Mage 1000% has a Kill Jaden in it. Perfect. Hey, you. Hey, you. You know what? I should have done that in the opposite order, huh? I would like... Well, it didn't matter, right? They had an objection, but like... It would have been nice to get a Poison Seeds back. That would have been fine. That would have been fine, just fine.
We have many secrets.
You cut that out. You stop playing Secrets. Secrets is cheating. Kill Jaden plus Alana stolen from Archie. True. True. Stealing my sauce. Stealing my sauce. Is this gonna get countered? It isn't. The other one, Portal. Choose thrice. I forgot this card existed. That's cute. Anyways. I could refresh 4 times and still play this turn. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Wee.
You're not ready for this.
The time has
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
master.
I guess I'm gonna go. Armor double refresh.
Contemplation.
How often am I dead from this spot? I'm at 29. I think the answer is almost never.
A combatant center, and I take the crown. Time is fleeting.
Cute. I don't think they're gonna kill me.
I'm late. I'm late.
Well, I don't get to go face this way, but I am feeling pretty safe. I am feeling pretty safe, chat. Objection mage, yeah. Oh my goodness. My opponent is playing a deck of all time? Ugh. Now I have to fight against random secrets. Revolting. Random secrets are the bane of my existence. What do we got? What do we got, chat? I'm pretty sad, actually, because we were done with the objections, right? And now I don't know that we're actually done with them. How many new heights have I played? It's just 2, right? I didn't ramp one. Is that good?
My power consumes, consume.
2 of these never actually clears. Maybe 2 armor.
Make your choice.
1 of these to clear everything but this, this, and that. Alright. Unless I naturalize the Renathal. Oh, as far as using both of them. I see, I see. Yeah, I could have done that. That's a good point.
Was too full.
You're a smart cookie there, OTZ. You're a little smart cookie. Have I tried Noida yet? What's Noida? What's that?
Signature
Some kind of spaghetti?
required.
The time has come.
There's the kill Jaden. There's the predicted kill Jaden. All right. I'll take this, I guess. Our max is 21, so I don't actually need that. I'll take this. And test for something horrible. All right, nothing horrible happened. So I can do this. And this. And this. And that. Not the Netherwind portal. Brutal. I have one due process in play now, right? So if I do that, I should be okay. How many starter game effects are possible now? Shadow Bishop, Cthulhu, Renathal, Cho'Gall, Malkazar, Ysera. Like if you're not doing any odds. Odds or evens? You could sub the Bishop for Soul Eater Scythe. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh yeah, Nosdorma. Does that count? I guess it counts. May you have the deck code? No, it's my secret deck code just for me. No deck code for anyone. I'm not even putting it on YouTube. No one's ever gonna know, except for anyone who goes to my YouTube description and you right now. But this is just for looking at. All right, it's just for treasuring. Unless, of course, you feel like using it. Did my opponent just time out? I missed it. What's not processing? Do they time out? They must have cast it with the Yogg, right? Why isn't it telling me what Yogg cast? So strange. Anyways. I should play this. And maybe this in the opposite order. Alright, I did something, chat, which is a lot better than it looked like I was going to do for a second there. Martian Boo, new viewer here. I love watching your gameplay because you're not good at the game at all, but you're just figuring it out and having fun. It gives me a great sense of joy watching you figure out the very basics of the game. Keep doing you, man. Love the stream. Yeah, thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. Is that famous copy pasta, or did you whip that up just for me? Geist? They could Geist me, it's true. It would be funny.
Your bones will make a fine addition to my collection.
That's what's up. Oh, you tried to take credit, but you were outed? Unlucky. Opponent, you're so silly. That's gonna be gone in 2 seconds. You get demons now. You get demons and nothing else. Enjoy it. So if I traded with this... Oh no, undamaged enemy minions. Brutal. I'm trying to decide if I have to do this when at 24. So if I traded with that, they'd be at 21, and I would be technically alive. I don't like being technically alive as much as I like being alive. Alright, I think what I'm doing is playing all these Jade Idols, bioprojecting, and going face. Oh, did I miss somebody? Like somebody else did that pasta to me? Okay, okay. Very good. It all makes sense now. Now I have giant minions. Should I actually... Should I hit this? What are they going to do? Trade? Should do something with my giant pile of damage, shouldn't I? Okay, that was Gold Pinch. Word. Fruit is so funny. Fruit is so funny. I wish I had more of them. Does Ysera give excess mana? Does not. Oh, you mean like does it give the spell? I don't know. We'll find out next turn. Unless opponent concedes. I'm really hoping they don't have some way to like deal a bunch of damage to my whole board, because that would be not good for me. Don't do that. That's not how that works.
Whoops.
It was your fault.
Imagine the flame strike value. That would be devastating. It's true. It's over, opponent fans. I have the high ground. Real. Real and true. I guess they're trying to maintain board presence. That makes sense. Does make sense. So I have to trade with these two, which is unfortunate. Then I have tons and tons and tons and tons of health, which I think is great.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
No excess mana for me. It's okay, because my big old things are getting bigger. My stuff scales faster. The Jade Idols are getting there. Insane play. It wasn't great, but I think a lot of people just, like, a lot of people don't really understand how this card works, right? So they figure that if, like, when you read this card at a glance, you can process it as it happens once there are no wardens out. But really, you have to destroy the wardens. -1 board space pog? True. True, it's pretty pog. Yaggers to instantly lose? Real. Did opponent make a lose? Look at opponent getting wrecked by my Jades. Jades scale faster than kill Jaden. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Beep, beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop. Ysera lethal. Do we really still have an Innervate in deck? We'll never know. It's buried deep, deep down. Deep down. -2 hand space now. That's true. Yeah, because this is never happening. Mostly because they're dead. How long was that one? That one was 18 minutes. So it actually, coupled with the other one, it makes an ideal video. So like that'll be a 2-game stream, 2-game video, I suppose. Second untapped. All right, so now you guys have to decide if you want me to play this for yet a third game because I'm enjoying it so much, or if you want me to play something else, in which case you have to come up with a good idea. I'll be right back. Hi, Chad. I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, I forgot to even like look.
Cartoon versus Valera.
Watch.
Your sacrifice will be for naught.
Your sacrifice will be for naught. Your sacrifice will be up my nose.
I see you.
Oh my goodness. Opponent, like, I still haven't had an opponent play. I keep almost, by the way, I keep almost not playing this on one when I don't have a thing. Here, did we get Bioproject or Innervate on the bottom? Unlucky. At least we still got the draw card. But yeah, I keep almost not playing this on one for the, like, to try to float mana. Do you think my opponent's just gonna kill me? They're playing Protoss Priest. And by Protoss Priest, I mean Protoss Rogue. For all the good that'll do them. That's what everyone's doing in my chat right now. Look at them go. Want me to do this on cam? How was that? Did I capture its essence?
I guess.
Fuck. It's that easy. We are Guffless while playing Druid. How can this be? Because Guff doesn't work with untapped potential. Sarah is replacing him in this particular build. Have you thought about Lorewalker Cho for some extra fun?
Cartoon versus
Does Lorewalker Cho have synergy with my deck?
You asked for it.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Lorewalker Cho, Jade Idol. That is the perfect synergy, right?
I see you.
Just, yeah.
I see you broadcast.
Really do stuff. Opponents, will you put Ysera in your deck? What are you guys doing to me? What are all my opponents doing to me?
Me, tusks won't stop shattering.
Won't stop shattering. I would like to play more New Heights, I think. I'll take my extra copy. Sad I don't get to draw, though. There's that neutral 2/4 minion that makes all your drawing cards temporary. Would be mean to put that in your deck. I actually think that like
Stop shattering.
it creates situations where your deck doesn't work the way you would expect it to, right? So if my opponent keeps all of their cards in hand when I mill them, right? If I make them draw too many cards for them to play them all, then their cards are burned off of the mills. If I have that thing out, then everything they can't play that they drew this turn gets burned, which opens up more space in their hand for them to play more cards next time. So, like, they actually have some agency in playing their cards that might actually have gotten burned with a full hand, right? So, like, you're actually helping your opponent a lot of the time when you put that thing out. you're trying to burn cards, it's almost a downside. Yeah, exactly. Yo, buddy, you trying to hit me there? You trying to hit me with logic? I'm a pleb chatter just shouting out random cards. How dare you question my suggestion? I didn't even come with a card to replace said card. You should really learn how to stream properly. Oh, okay, okay. My bad. Of course, you know full well that your suggestion was absolutely perfect and there was nothing wrong with it whatsoever. My bad. Is this the jadiest deck you ever play? It might be. Like a couple videos ago, we got the... Maybe it was last video. I forget. These games are long. But we got the Jades up to, like, the final portrait. That rarely ever happens. Another, you know... Once this deck starts jading, the Jades get really big. Let's go. My opponent is making infinite shivering sorceresses. That's how you know. What do you think their strategy is? What are we up against? Wow. Okay. I do this. And I pass. I need some draw. Need some draw, chat. I'll say that much. Rude. Shield battery. Now that's in your Ramoth. Alex double Pyroblast. Real. Infinite Chumbus 1/1s is their strategy. Oh. Solid alibi. I guess they're playing Orb with Infinite Icebox. I see. Well, I guess I'm chilling for another turn. Have I played anything yet? My Mista Vista is gonna get wasted. We have one more chance for Mista Vista. Other than that, or he casts literally nothing. I'll play this at least next turn. Is your win con just summoning Jades? Indeed. Or fatiguing my opponent out. One of those two. One of those two. Actually, you know what? There's a third better win con. Is the Forbidden Fruit at a certain point is huge. I just keep facing these mages, right? And they have ice blocks, so I won a lot of games in the first, you know, round with this. Ow. 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 Oh, Mista Vista happened faster than I was expecting. Chat, why didn't you tell me? Oh well. At least we got everything I wanted to get, right? Like, it would have been nicer if... It would have been nicer if... Should I do this? No. I'd had the due process last turn to go doubles on it, but at least I got an extra new heights out of it. Not very clean. What a turn. You always float 9 mana. Chat. That's how I feel. That's how I feel anyway. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I approve and appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. It's gonna be another really boring turn. It's gonna be another really boring turn, chat. I guess I'll play this. I guess. Need Anar and Yogg. You know, Anar's probably a good call for this. Probably should have been in here. What? I mean, like, I'm running out of stuff to cut. What's next? So if I cut another card, I could consider cutting something for Theotar and Anar. But, like, what is the other card that I'm cutting? Like, what would you even cut from here? Anyone who suggests New Heights is getting banned. Wild Growth? Yeah, see, like, once you start considering Wild Growth for a ban, it's like, yep. Kun and a biome? You don't like Kun?
My hand is too
New Heights? See you later, Shadow. You're done. You would cut a Wild Growth? Just one? Yeah, I think Wild Growth is a never cut. That's like fundamentally what the deck is trying to do, is ramp to a lot of mana, and that's like the best way to do it. Why have Kun when Anar? Because Kun has choose one, so you get both effects right away. And it's like cool to use Kun because he's otherwise trash, right? Consume, consume, consume. Innervate is Bungus. Innervate is Bungus, except that it allows me to untap the potential on one. And, like, it's not like it isn't good later. I think Innervate is core. You know, I think... Like, if I was going to cut one of these two, it would definitely be Bioproject. But Bioproject also lets me play what you call it on one. I don't know, it's... Bioproject is so much less good since your opponent also gets the extra 5 mana, right? So, like, maybe that's the right cut? Anar needs to get in here. Theotar, I think, is optional. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I could just cut Kun. I think I cut this, maybe. Ooh. Maybe I cut the Bioproject.
By my calculations, you need to chill out. You fold.
Or cut one project? No, I just cut them both and run Theotar and Anar. Bioproject is either worth it or it isn't. It's a 2 or 0. There's a hero power icon I haven't seen in a while. Real. Corridor Creeper is based? It really is. It's based on a true story. Based on the truest story ever told. Unfortunate that they get their Ramoth back here. I can draw 3 times. Let's go. Is it going to be 3 Jades? It is going to be 3 Jades. Look at me go. Alright, chat. Who knows if we'll ever see those cards again. I'd rather put Theo in ETC and not cut a good card. What else would I be putting in my ETC? Because I don't have an ETC in here yet. It's just like, the only reason I'm considering cutting Biology Project is because I think that it does have a big downside in this deck. I don't know. I don't know, like, if we were going to cut just one card, how do we put it? Like, if we're going to put in just one card and not cut Coon for ANR, what do we cut? Path for armor? I have plenty of other better ways to get armor. No need. Cut one wild growth, one coon, one fruit for ANR, Theater, ETC, and so it doesn't get Geist steamroller if they run just one idol. I see. Your choices for cuts are funny though. ETC could be ceaseless ANR and something. Well, it wouldn't be ANR. I would run main board if I'm going to add that. Oh my goodness, chat! Look how fun that is. Soon we will be at maximum. Do you think they're gonna solid alibi forever? Like, should I just get some armor? I theoretically have another fruit in my deck. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get some armor. I'm wasting a lot anyway. It's sad that it all gets turned into 1 damage, but yeah. Oh, you were responding to Flippy, I see. Is Quarter Creeper still strong for Wild? I think it would still be really good. It's just, I don't know that it would break Wild necessarily, if that makes sense.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Don't think too hard, you'll hurt yourself. What is my opponent's plan to kill me? Did they play Light Show and I missed it? They're gonna devolve my stuff into new and interesting win conditions. I like that there's a arcane missiles in there to like randomly unfreeze my stuff during these Ramoths. Think they're gaining infinite armor? I guess they are, aren't they? Is it enough though? What happens if you put Ysera? Would it work in the ETC? It does not. You can't even put it in the ETC. All start of game cards are banned from the ETC.
I'm out of cards.
Well, there you go, chat. Do they have some way to shuffle stuff back? Can they gain enough armor to outlast that? They already played their Finley, right? Or am I tripping? Might be tripping. I am tripping. Well, if you're an OG Alex and Secret Tech and ETCs so that we can actually kill the mages with fruit. You know, that is an idea. Except it doesn't help you through armor. We will get to the 30-30 cap. Here's hoping. Well, I don't want them to have these cards back when they bounce things. So, guess I'm doing this. And they don't have a solid alibi up right now. Have they been bouncing one back? Yes. So I'm gonna do this now while I can, I guess. Hey, Lamp. I didn't solar either due process. I'm lucky. I'm happy they did that. Do it again. A game of all time, chat. A game of all time. Oh my goodness, chat. I should bob their Ramoth. I will play so many Jade Idols. What else did, like, I think we got a fruit. Pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to, like, I don't remember what I got with Moonlit Guidance. I got a fruit. Due process and ETC for the mages solved. True, actually. I hate this mage deck so much. Yesterday, a guy played more than 10 alibis before Ramoth. It is the deck of all time. I'll give it that much. Oh, I should be clicking this away, right? My turn's gonna get skipped. Oh my goodness. Do I have to relog? They've only played 4, right? I can skip through this. If they play another Ramoth, I'll relog. Really dumb though. Whenever we have a thing where I have to do that, it's really stupid. Alright, thank goodness. Okay. Neat. I will go ahead and do this. Then I'll take myself a Ramoth. And play myself a Ramoth. Jades are getting big. Jades are getting real big there. New heights, that's cool. Even more mana for me. It's mostly Jades. I think this is going to be the highest my Jade count has ever been. Like, this Ramoth is going to cast enough Jades that, like... oh my goodness, we're at 60. Hilarious. Ooh, got you. Look. Oh, they're out. Oh, good deal. Thoughts, chat? It was another 21-minute game. Why Kun? Because it gains 10 armor and refreshes my mana crystals. It's funny. The only thing that's tripping me up is I feel like A&R has to be in here. Like, I feel like it's a mistake not to run it. Otherwise, I wouldn't make these changes at all. We could ETC instead of Ceaseless Expanse. Could cut a Seeds. Ceaseless, Jade Idol, and gotta be Yogg. I don't know about Yogg. My YouTube doesn't even like Yogg. That's the thing. That's why I'm not tempted. Is it ever Spreading Plague? Should be Malagos, maybe? Like the one that draws all the cards? Theo, yes. Fine. Forget if I marked that last game or not. I did not. My dreaming ends, your nightmare begins. Alright, let's see if I can face a Libram Paladin without them getting the stone cold nuts and killing me on 5. Aha, I see you brought spaghetti. I see you've brought it. My opponents are really bad at putting Ysera in their decks. Like, Ysera is like the coolest thing that's ever been added to Hearthstone since the last time things were added to Hearthstone. And nobody has it in their decks. I mean, like, I've been playing nothing but Druid, right? So, like, I don't even know how good Ysera is in other things. You're on Hakar in your ETC? Word. Word.
My power grows.
Whenever I'm in doubt for ETC, third option, I jam Sticky Finger. I can't, like, I don't know on my channel if people are memeing or not. Like, is that a serious thing that you do? I don't know whether or not I should tease you. Is it for the funnies, or do you mean it? I should jam Sticky Finger? It's true. Hostage or Protest Mage had a huge boost with this era. Did it? Your mine is as good as guess. Should I ramp twice? I'm gonna. I should put Geist in the ETC, it's true. Delete my own Jade Idols. Have to do it. Have to do it. Ow. Yeah, that Number is getting pretty high pretty fast there. We're gonna freeze next turn. What if we run Gadget Sand Auctioneer? Real. Think we're about to die. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Bio projects.
Take combatant center, and I take the crown.
We didn't cut the seeds, right? We did cut 1 seeds. We're 1 seeds down. What? That's not even in the ETC. That's just main deck, chat. Main deck! I thought I was gonna be fine! What? I thought I was gonna be fine. Hilarious. And I got the rebuke? And they rebuke me, chat? Ugh. Disaster. Disaster. This guy is done with Hostage Mage, I guess, yeah. Alright, fine, I lose you. You win. You win. I mean, I could have gotten, like, nothing there. And our top deck would have been alright. Tech gets there. True. Really funny that it was main board and not in some ETC. Really funny. I give that a funny plus. Renee gets it. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare is gross. There are Librans that run Cho now. Cho is the funniest thing to add to a Libran Paladin deck. It's true. It's true. The Demon Seed. Chat, do you think we can beat the Demon Seed with Chungus Druid? Mildruid is historically kind of dumb into Demon Seed, right? See, here is where the ETC, or the Geist in the ETC would have been handy. Get rid of all their mass productions. I think we need to ramp and kill them with fruit ASAP. You seem like a smart cookie to me. Smart cookie. Why isn't anyone else playing the newest era? I guess maybe they don't believe in it. I think it's pretty funny. So the thing is, like, you don't really see the benefit of Ysera until the game has gone really long outside of Druid. Like, Druid has all the ramp cards, so you can actually get there. Yeah, like, Paladin could run it, couldn't it? You have the Nozdorma. Flesh fails, try Mungus. If it weren't for mass production, we'd have a game plan, right? Because like, before mass production, they go to fatigue, and then you just solar eclipse naturalize them, and they don't have immunity on your turn. But so you still get all that benefit of them being in fatigue, but. You know, now that the lists are all mass production lists, it's not the same. Alright. Goliath Online, chat. Untapped potential has been untapped. Tap potential. This matchup is like a co-op match. What does it mean? Mass Prod made this matchup from favored to very unfavored. Yeah. Yeah. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Har har. What a booger. You could say that all those lists are mass produced. It's true. It's true. Not my face. Tapped unpotential win. True. It'd be like tapped peak. What is it called when you don't have potential? Tapped has been. Tapped Scrumbus. Hey there, Mr. Vista. My power grows. Stronger yet, as they say. I beat this deck with Hostage Mage by boring my opponent enough to stop playing the game and just insta-ending turn. They accumulated enough fatigue, I killed them with the cold light. I see. I feel like what you're supposed to do is... Oh my goodness, that's already online. Barely been paying attention. I think what you're supposed to do is mass production make your opponent tab out. Am I dead? It feels dead.
Make your choice.
Make your choice.
The best you come under the hardest climb. My power grows.
Looks unwinnable. Why is that censored? I don't know. It didn't notify me that something was censored. Sometimes, like, Twitch chat doesn't understand something, or the mod, and so it does something stupid. This is what we in the business say. Oh, glob. All right, we lose. Loser. Unlucky. The new card can be used by Control Priest. Real. Burr-burp, burr-burp. Burr-burp, burr-burp. Burr-burp, burr-burp. When you don't have potential, disappointment. Oh no, not Libram Paladin. Oh no, chat. We're in trouble this time. We're in trouble this time. Personally, I'm looking forward to using Aviana and my questline priest to help me play more one-cost cards for the shard. What's the Aviana do? Battle cry. Start a 3-turn cycle. When the full moon rises, your cards cost 1 this game. Does Aviana have to live to make that happen? It's a 9. It's a 9 for 7/11. Battle cry. Start a lunar cycle. So like once you get to the 3rd one, all your stuff costs spaghetti. It's like wheel. You know what? I guess it is kind of a wheel that doesn't outright kill. Requires you to actually do something. It just seems like kind of a dumb effect to have exist. I'm over like everything that like changes your whole deck to cost 1 and stuff like that. I feel like I've had enough of it. You know, the stuff like that isn't going to add anything to the game for me. I know some people like the turn everything into nothing, so like I don't want to like write it off completely, but I see those cards now, I'm like, eh. I didn't used to be that way. I know some people are always that way, but it's kind of a new thing for me. When I see Mana Cheat, I'm like, alright, people are going to complain about this for a month, and then you're going to gut it. So it's like, it'd be different if those things were allowed to exist. Allowed to be good and also exist. They either come out and they suck and nobody plays them, or they actually end up getting played and they get gutted. Can you accelerate it with the end of turn card? Oh, I bet you could. Bet you could. Unless it's at the beginning of the turn. I think it might be at the beginning. I think the only card I've seen you complain about was Original Tony. I've complained about cards. I've complained about cards before. I don't do it as much as I used to. Marshy lose? I don't know what my game plan is for next turn. Am I a fan of Newest Era? I am a fan of Newest Era. I think Libram Paladin is just an unwinnable matchup. That's my like what I've gathered from this. It's like you just can't beat Libram Paladin the way this is built. Did we just miss a hero power? Shh. Haha. Why do they keep choosing elusive? This is where a spreading plague would be really good. Sure, but how often are you going to see Libram Paladin on ladder? True. Only every game. Remember when I ran 2 seeds? I mean, does seed even help me here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Cthulhu versus Sylvanas. I keep going second with this deck, chat. How does that make you feel? I think to beat Paladin, we probably need to play cards on one of the 4 turns we're alive for, and we don't want to do that, so we take the loss. Yeah, real. Real and true. That is a good assessment. We'll settle for beating, hopefully, Hunter. When will my opponents also play Ysera? I can't believe I've been playing Ysera all day. all day on brand new card day, and not even one time, not even a single time have I seen the new card in somebody's deck. Disaster. It's an actual disaster, chat. Ysera doesn't stack? I was led to believe it does. Have you tried it? You know for sure it doesn't?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
My power grows.
My power grows. New Nosdormu just dropped. They're gonna have to have an Ysera day just for it to also not get played. True. Draw 4, refresh 3. Oh, we're still on 3 of 4. Oh, I thought we were farther along. I mean, next turn we can solar due process. Leo said it should stack. Can we do an all start of game deck? I mean, we could. We could. We could. Did ICL Druid exist before Sleep Under the Stars was a card? Yes, but it wasn't like as commonly played. Do you think they got the thing that makes things cost more? Yeah. Guess I'll get rid of this brand. Just awkward because it's my only one, you know? Oh no! Fine. Fine. Enjoy your 2 brands. That's expensive. Not Leo. Okay, good. Leo would have been scary. As it is, I'm currently scared. I could... Do you think I'm about to take 9 damage?
Consume.
I think I am.
Make your choice.
I didn't. Sick. I think I'm just gonna take the 14 armor. I'm scared enough. And I'm gonna not attack because I don't want to take 3 damage from the explosive. Yeah. A bunch of random secrets. This survives all the secrets, right? Like, as long as I do this first. Does Corridor Creeper still need to be nerfed? I think it would probably not ruin Wild if it was unnerfed, but I don't think it would make Wild better. I would unnerf it. But I'm a unnerf everything that doesn't have a real good reason not to be unnerfed guy, you know? Like, I'm definitely a err on the side of do it. Human.
bestow these gifts upon the world. The magic of life.
You want to nerf Reno? And that's like the last unnerf I would make. The last I would, well, I don't know. Because I'm trying to decide if I would unnerf Reno before I would unnerf Elucia. It's a tough call. They're both like hard passes to me. They're both like two of the worst things that's ever happened to Hearthstone to me. So like, I definitely like they're pretty low to the ground on my list. Like I super wouldn't do it, but you know, if I had to pick one of them, not sure.
The best you comes up with the hardest climb.
Sire Denathrius? I would unnerf Sire Denathrius. I think Sire Denathrius is fine.
Job's done.
Alright, well, stuff's happening. I think Maxi called original Lucia the best card ever of all the cards. It's certainly up there. It's really stupid. I would like another forbidden fruit off of this, so I can do it twice. That's what I want. My opponent has had Bran out on the field for so many eons. It's crazy. You really wish you were here for Unnerved KT? It was a good time. It was a good time for those of us who liked, you know, doing that. Alright, sick. Exactly what I wanted. All I've ever wanted. And then I pass, I guess. Let's say Reno is good, but not imbalanced. Current Reno or hero card Reno? Because hero card Reno... and do you mean now or unnerfed? Because right now I think he's good, but not imbalanced. Oh my goodness. Do I have strong feelings on the new keywords? I have strong feelings on wanting a Ceaseless Expanse. Oh, that's great. Hi, bartender. Appreciate you. I'll take that. So, let's see. I want this. Trying to get stuff in my thingamajig, if you know what I mean. My Mista Vista.
Eight combatant center, and I take the crown. My power grows.
It's gonna be a pretty exciting Mista Vista. Hero card Reno? Yeah, currently good but not imbalanced. 8 mana Reno, like the 8 mana clears. Like the 8 mana Time Warp one was super broken. Crazy broken. Marcia, I've come from the future to warn you your opponent is running Living Dragon Breath. Yeah, I guess so. Yay! This one. This one. Aw. Do you think what it's called is gonna refresh some of my... Hooray! Refresh some of my monocrystals? It did. Look at that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Wowsies. So there's always the threat of like misdirection or wandering monster, but no, that wasn't enough, right? Ooh, got the Zeph too. This has been spicy. Here comes the Theatar. Would the Theatar ruin me? I guess they could get this.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Here comes the Astalor, indeed. Indubitably. Does opponent have infinite brands? They do. Yep. They have more brands than is humanly possible. They have just enough brands to survive my damage too. That's the real stinker. That's the real stinker.
Your deck abandons you.
1,000 Needles, are you ready? Like, lost track of if there's a pressure plague potential. I have seen the spaghetti. I will bring its tomatoes. Remember to play around Dart Trap? You got it. You got it. I won't use my hero power. This amount of mana is so funny, isn't it though? Like, remember when Guff was the ultimate funny? Now it just keeps getting sillier and sillier every day. I actually, like, was not thinking about if they would die to due process. Obviously they hadn't, but it wasn't even on my radar. I was just like, what if I played literally everything forever? Why didn't I kill a minion? I didn't want to kill a minion. I'm assuming that was on a previous turn. I was thinking about, like, do they have something where if I attack into it, they get a copy? Or get some snakes? Or when their board was full, I didn't want them playing things when they had Bran up. So, like, when I had options to kill minions, I was playing around secrets. Playing around secrets and playing around Bran. How long was that game? 14 minutes and 21 minutes is 35 minutes. Yeah, that's enough. All right, look forward to 3 videos of this on YouTube over the next 3 days. Pretty hilarious. You guys have been great. I'll see you next time. Should I raid somebody? Who we got? And then, like, when I come back next time, I'm just gonna play this deck again. Like, I don't know. This was more fun than this felt like a new experience to me. I really enjoyed it. Raffles, God, man, Raffle is popping off. with the Balatro. That's crazy. See you guys next time. Oh, also, intotheam.com/chumbo. The best pair of jeans that I own right now is their Legacy Stretch Denim. Super good. I've been wearing it all month. I really like it. I'm wearing it as we speak. You can get one for yourself at intotheam.com/chumbo. I highly recommend it. It's a really good pair of pants. Bye, friends.